You know, he taught me just keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, it'll get better. You know, I learned so much playing with Coach. You know, I had so much of a good time. I learned so much in a short period of time with Coach. You know, I met some good ball players who turned out to be real good people in life. Coach Mayden, you know, who was a great role model for me at the time as well. You know, Coach, you know, I had made a whole bunch of bad decisions when I was younger. Choosing the college that I wanted to go to after high school was one of them. You know, Coach was like, hey, you want to ride with me down to Southern University? You know, check out the school. I was like, yeah, I'll ride. Coach at the time, he was taking, I think, Corey Gilkey and another player down to Southern, and I rode with him, you know. So I saw the campus. I met the head baseball coach. We had lunch. Awesome experience. But Coach, he was a role model for me at the time. And now that I think about it, I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. I still be thinking about how Coach was right there for me, you know. So, you know, I was a hitter, you know, but I needed to work on my defense, you know. But Coach put me in a position where I was like, man, I could be successful playing the game of baseball. I injured myself, and basically my baseball career was over. Coach did set me up for success. I will say that, you know. So, like right now, my eyes are open to future endeavors in baseball, as Coach Mayden has enlightened me to be a baseball humanitarian and give back to a community. And I just want to say thanks, Coach Mayden. You know, you've been around forever. You gave me a chance to really be successful at this game of baseball, but you know, I made bad decisions. I stopped playing baseball and went into the music career. I was, like a music executive. I, learned a lot about business behind music, you know. But I regret that. I think I should have stayed with baseball, and now, as I reach 50 years old, I think I'm going to dedicate my life to this game of baseball. Because Coach Mayden showed me that, yeah, I can give back to my community. I can help a whole bunch of young black brothers with this game. So, you know, I want to thank you, Coach Mayden. I think you should be in the Hall of Fame for this game of baseball, you know, for Chicago baseball. And I just want to say thank you, Coach. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. Also, Mayden took us to Canada. That was an awesome experience. Yo, we went out there and we kicked butt too. We was the best team in the tournament out there, and it was just such a great experience. So and when we came back from Canada, oh yeah, that memory right there. And I'm glad to have introduced my son to Coach Mayden, to somebody who really loves this game of baseball. He's right there behind the scenes, you know, still at it. And, you know, much respect for Coach. I give Coach a lot of respect. Much respect to the coach, Coach Mayden. Definitely Chicago's very own baseball that helped save a lot of young black brothers. I want to shout out Coach Mayden, the Chicago's baseball guru. Thanks, Coach Mayden.